Good morning and welcome to day 12. Today we're gonna need a couple of sets of weights. One light, I'm using a 5-pound dumbbell, and a heavier, I'm using my 25-pound dumbbell. So let's get right into it. We're gonna start with doing some reverse crunches. So let's get down on the floor mat, roll into position, and what we're going to do, so after we do, our breathing, exhale, suck your belly in, do the pelvic tilt, we're going to bring our knees up. So keep your knees bent, and just bring your knees up and then down. It's just a slow, small crunch move, but this time you do it in reverse, bringing your legs up instead of bringing your upper body forward. So, okay, let's do this. Suck in the belly, pelvic tilt, and let's bring it in. 1, get the belly in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So right before you do that crunch with your knees, I exhale, hold the belly in, do the pelvic tilt, then bring the knees up. So it's a whole, I call it a reset, the pelvic tilt and the suck in the belly, do the reset and bring it into the motion. All right, so let's do it again. Reset, come it is tight, breathe normally, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, when you're bringing your knees up, do a little effort to bring it even higher. You're gonna feel your butt, it's lifting up a bit as you curl your knees in. That's what you want, that crunch, extra crunch right there. All right, let's get ready. Reset. Pelvic tilt, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And if you notice, I'm always touching, making sure that I got my abs engaged before I do the move. That makes the exercise totally safe for the Diastasis Recti. Okay, so now stay down, knees still bent, and after you do the reset, we're gonna do windshield wipers. So you're gonna hold your knees up, engage that core, and you're gonna bring it over to one side. Now the rotation is gonna be at the core. It's not a shoulder move, having lifted the shoulders off the ground. It's basically just up the core. Bring it to one side, back to center, and to the other side, back to center. As you go through the move, if you need to reset either by sucking your belly more or resetting that pelvic tilt, go ahead and do that as we go. So we'll do 10 to each side. Okay, ready? Reset. Lift your legs, your feet, And let's go. 1, back to center. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so each time you do, after 1 rep, you go one side, you go to the other side, you come back to center. Right there is when you want to reset. Just making sure you got your stomach in and your pelvic tilt. Let's do it again. Reset, feet up, and rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you're having a hard time keeping your feet off the ground when you do the rotation, you can put your feet on the floor and use it as a pivot point when you do that rotation. Doing that with your feet up is a little more stressful on the core, a little more effective, but if you feel like you need to keep your feet down, you can go ahead and do that. Let's do one more set. Alright, reset. Tuck in your belly, pelvic tilt, and let's go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, roll to the side, get up. And using the heavier weight, we're gonna do some high knees. You're gonna hold on to the weight, one in each hand, and we're gonna bring the knees up as high as you can. Slow move. High knees is usually a fast exercise. We're gonna slow it down by bringing in the knees slowly and holding that core in, keeping that belly in, engaged through the whole time. Breathe normally. So let's get ready. All right, let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's rest for a sec. As we get better and better, we're going to increase that number of reps, or we can increase the weight. All right, it's ready again. Reset, sucking your belly, pelvic tilt, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Okay, one more round, and we're going to be done with our core exercises. Oh, jump into something else. All right, let's go. Reset, belly in, belly tilt. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, when you put the weights down, one on each side. And what we're going to do is some floor presses, chest exercise. And you get those out of the way for now. First exercise is going to be a floor press. Lying down on the floor, arms going to be resting on the floor. You're going to press up. Arms straight out. Arms straight out. Slow move, up and down. Then the next one is going to be floor flies. Lying down, you're going to bring the weight up above you, bring your arms out, and it's going to be a curve to the arm. And when you come back in, pretend that you're hugging a tree. So you're here, you're going to come back in. Here, come back in. Now I'm using the 25s. You can use something lighter, just to get used to the move, just to get used to the weights, because they will put some stress right on the pecs. So you may want to go easy at first. You know, the way I see it is, I'm in no rush. I'd rather go slow with a low weight than try to get into heavy. When you go into heavy, you just, you could risk injury if you're not ready for it. All right, so let's get down. All right, now, how do you bring the weights up here? A couple of ways. You can just grab them from here, bring them up, or you can sit down and rest the weights on the legs and suck in your belly. Again, everything that we do, suck in your belly. Suck it in and kind of roll back. And the weights will we can bring the weights into place. So again, arms are down and we're gonna push it straight up. Are you ready? 1, 2. Don't bring the arms down to rest. Just kind of touch and bring them back up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now the rest here, I'm just going to keep the weights in my hand. We're only going to rest for a few seconds, so it might be just easier to keep them ready instead of putting them down and ready to get them back up. All right, so reset. Slide your belly in, pelvic tilt, and let's go. 1, 2, don't forget to breathe. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, rest. Okay, ready? Reset. Belly in, belly tilt, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's put the weights down for a sec before we go into the flies. So the flies, again, we're going to start with the weights right here, palms facing each other. You bring them down. It's going to be a curve to the arm. Bring them in like if you're hugging a tree. Arms barely touch the floor before you come back up again. In fact, you don't want to bring the arms that low. Barely get it to the floor and coming back. If you have a bench like the one I have up here, that works too, if that's easy for you. Right now, I don't want to get into the bench just yet, so I'm doing everything on the floor. So, I'm going to come up to get these weights back up. So, back on my thighs, suck belly in, roll, back in place. All right, so let's push them up. That's your starting point. Please don't drop them. All right, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, just bring them down and just rest right there. Then take a few seconds here, go back up. All right, ready? Reset. Belly in, double tilt, get them up, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, bring it down. Let's rest for a few. All right, ready? Reset. Push up. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, bring them down. Carefully placing those on the floor. Okay, roll up. All right, so what are some alternatives to doing this floor weight exercises? Push-ups are a popular chest exercise. Problem is, when you do a push-up, you're on the floor basically with your belly down. Diastasis recti is basically that pressure of the organs, the insides pushing out. If we are pedal to the floor with our belly facing down, gravity is helping that pressure increase. So any exercise where you actually have your belly facing down, it's not recommended at this point. We need to get like really, really strong in the core to suck it in and be able to get to that point. So push-ups against the wall actually helps. If you're facing the wall, step about 2 feet away from the wall, lean back up a bit. You're facing the wall, arms against the wall, there's a little bit of an incline within your body on the wall, and come down into the wall. So that's a good alternative, safe for the core. Once you get better, once you get really good at doing those, you might want to move into like an incline version. I'm not sure this is going to be totally in frame, but you're like behind a couch and you do it, pushing right against the back of the couch, suck your belly in. You're in an incline, so it's a little better than doing it in parallel. All right, so don't worry. Eventually, we'll get into those exercises once we're able to hold the belly in and we'll get stronger. Next, we're gonna do triceps. Triceps right here behind your arm. When you do push-ups or you do any kind of chest exercise, the tricep muscle is the one getting engaged. So it makes sense to do triceps exercises at the same time when you do chest. So we're gonna do the kickbacks. And kickbacks, basically, you're gonna lean forward, keeping your back straight, arms are hanging, and sucking your belly. Bring your weights up, and you're gonna basically kick back. Right there. Your back stays straight with the whole motion, belly sucked into the whole motion. So let's do a few of those. So let's get in position, arms are hanging, back straight, sucking your belly, bring your arms up, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, rock up. I'm only using 5 pounds and I'm already feeling it. We did the chest exercises right before, so yeah, they're already kind of, they've been active, so 5 pounds, more than enough right now. So let's do it again. Spin down, back straight, arms straight, bring it up, suck in your belly, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, bring it down, come back up, shake it off a little. This one down to the weights, we're gonna get back into it. All right, ready? Bring down, back straight. Arms bring them up, suck in your belly. 1, 2, should do it for today. So before we go, let's do a little bit of stretching on that chest. So hold on your hands behind your back and expand your chest. Just like look up, bring your shoulders back, and just expand that chest. Just hold in your belly. Expand and hold it right there. 20 seconds. If you need to reset and grab those fingers, go ahead, just hold on. 20 seconds, 30 seconds. I'm not counting alligators now. This is not going to be an exact count. Okay. All right. Now we work on the triceps to stretch the triceps. Bring your head up, your hand up, like behind your neck, right here. Basically, this is totally extended. This right here, just push it back, and that's going to extend, stretch that tricep. Again, hold it for like 20 seconds. Suck in your belly. You're probably wondering if I go through my day with my belly sucked in the way I always do it on the workouts. And the answer is yes. Bring the other arm behind the neck, push it back. Well, it's not every minute, but whenever I remember going to the store, driving to anywhere, if I remember, I suck it in. So not only it improves your posture, but it trains those muscles to stay in place and they work they're supposed to work. All right. Thank you for joining me. We'll talk tomorrow. Hey, before you go, if you haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and set up a notification so you don't miss the daily videos. Also, I would appreciate some feedback. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video and leave me a comment telling me about your experience with Diastasis Recti. And lastly, please share the video with someone who could also benefit from these exercises. Thank you for watching.